You know I knew you were a bear, because your nose is blue. I gotta say, it's actually really brave of you to bear all. You're just gonna hold your heart in your bare hands. You know, actually, to tell the truth, I'm a bit bipolar myself. I know, he likes it, he hates it. These jokes are polarizing. Hi guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Imperial Chow. My name's George, and today we're at a Sichuan restaurant, Shuyuni, where, although it's November and it's cold outside, things are about to get pretty hot. Right guys, well right now I'm here with the owner of the restaurant, Mr. Zhang. Mr. Zhang, can you tell me a bit more about yourself?
你好，我是来自四川成都，名字叫张朝勇，是属于的四川鱼火的创始人兼总经理。
So Mr. Zhang, why is Sichuan food so popular in China?
首先呢是这样的，是两个问题，一个呢是川菜，它是以味道取胜，以辣椒、花椒、胡椒等主要原材料和以其他调料变换成24种味型。川菜素有一菜一格、北菜北味的美誉。然后呢，其次，酸菜是最容易变通的一种菜型，所以说在全国人民心中都是比较受欢迎的。
So can you explain to me the main differences between Beijing cuisine and Sichuan cuisine?
首先是这样的，首先是地域不一样，其次是味型不一样，口味不一样。北京菜主要是以北京烤鸭、传统爆山羊、干炸小丸子、贝类烤肉等为代表的菜系。四川菜呢，主要就是以宫保鸡丁、水煮肉、鱼香肉丝为主的一个代表菜系，所以说他们两个是不同的风格。
So everyone knows that Sichuan food is all about the spice. How many chili peppers do you use here and why?
首先呢，我们的本店用了10多种辣椒，各种辣椒有各种辣椒的口味。比如说灯笼椒，它就主要提高鱼的香味，然后子弹头就主要提高鱼的辣度。说是这样的，每种辣椒有每种辣椒的味型、口味都是不一样的，辣度也不一样。
So today I tried the crazy peppercorn flounder and I loved it. My mouth was tingling. Can you tell us a bit more about the cooking process?
你说这个疯狂大马鱼是我们家的招牌之一，它有几种鱼都可以做，江团、清江鱼等各种淡水鱼都能做。这个鱼的做法是这样的，它首先呢是拿出来，从池子里面拿出来，鲜活的鱼拿出来，然后厨师切成片，打成片。然后再腌制好，把鱼肉腌一下，好，然后用我们经过5个小时熬的料油，然后下锅煮，先把骨头弄下去煮，煮好了再捞起来，然后再放鱼片，腌制好的鱼片再放下去煮，好，一般煮个1分钟左右就捞起来，然后淋上捞到碗里面过后，然后淋上花椒、辣椒、麻椒这些主要原材料，这些材料都是从四川空运过来的，所以说然后。最后一道工序是把那个油淋上那个花椒、辣椒上面淋好，然后端出来一盘又香又满又好的一个凤凰大马鱼就出来了。
So today I tried the beef dish, which I absolutely loved. It wasn't spicy and it was a real nice respite to have in between the spicy fish dishes. But I wondered, if a customer comes who doesn't have quite a spice tolerance, what other options do they have?
其实你这个问题啊，是很多人都问我了，很多人都问了我这个问题。实际上有许多的人对川菜有个误区，就以为川菜只有麻和辣，实际上根本就不是。川菜是北菜北味，一菜一格，它有很多的味型，比如说陈皮味、怪味、鱼香味等，这都是不辣的菜，这都是能点的，大家都能接受的菜。是这样的。
So Mr. Jiang, thank you so much for taking your time out today to come and speak to me. I've really enjoyed trying your dishes. Is there anything else you'd like to say to everyone back home?
谢谢你。首先呢，欢迎你来到我们属于你做客。其次呢，就是欢迎所有的朋友们到属于你四川渔夫来做客。我们会以最好的菜品展现给大家。我们的餐厅地址就在海淀区牡丹园地铁口牡丹宾馆3楼。谢谢大家。
Okay, so here we are in our Sichuan restaurant. And now Sichuan, or Sichuan as we would say in the West, actually means 4 rivers because there's 4 main rivers that run through Sichuan, including the Yellow River. So a lot of Sichuan cuisine actually involves fish, and today we've got 3 different fish dishes to try. And this one is the spiciest, and it looks like it's been made with about 3 or 4 different chili peppers, so you know there's going to be some heat there. But not just the heat, there's also garlic, some spring onion, there's bean sprouts and celery as well. And most importantly, there's these big hearty chunks of catfish. Really succulent, but something to bite onto. Try some of this spring onion. It's great. I also like the addition of these bean sprouts with the celery. It's been served on like a bed. The garlic in it is fantastic. It's really accentuated the catfish. And that heat is now starting to kick in. Okay, so for this next dish, we've got tilapia, another river fish, and there's lots of ingredients in this dish. It's actually garlic braised tilapia. And the interesting thing with this dish is the garlic. I've never seen garlic as big as this. Look at this, this is 1 clove. And that's because it's actually solo bulbed garlic, it's huge. But the flavor isn't as intense as normal garlic. In fact, it's really soft. Almost tastes like garlic flavored potato. The tilapia is fantastic. One thing I love about tilapia, again, is there isn't many bones in it. So you can eat big chunks without worrying about it getting caught in your throat. It's been prepared with chopped leek, red and green jalapenos, and finished with cilantro. Brilliant. Okay, so we're gonna hop over to our next dish. Hop, because we have frog's legs. Now, although frog's legs aren't very popular in the UK, they're eaten all around the world, especially in the south of the States, in France, and all over China. And so what we have here is ginger bullfrog legs. And since I've been living here, it's become a massive favorite of mine, not just because it's lean white meat, high in protein, but it's incredibly succulent. It's softer than chicken, but takes on flavor much more. And here, that's exactly what we have. A thatched roof of garlic and ginger, peppers, and bean sprouts at the bottom. A fantastic meal. Okay, so for variation, we haven't got a fish dish here. In fact, you can probably tell from the incredibly elaborate decoration of this dish, with the two bull heads breathing out dry ice through their nostrils, that it's beef. And we have beef rib. And the great thing about this dish is it's not spicy at all, so it's a great respite between the spicy fishes. There is a soft black pepper sauce that's been drizzled over the beef. It's very soft, and really, it's the flavor, it's the pure flavor of the beef that zings through. Really succulent, really lean, and really soft. Okay, so here we have our last dish, crazy peppercorn flounder. What I love about this dish is, although there is green and red pepper inside, it's not actually that spicy. And as you can tell by the name, crazy peppercorn, it's because there's a crazy amount of peppercorns in it. So you know you're gonna get that zing, you know your lips are gonna be vibrating, and you know that the fish is gonna be banging. So, you do get bones, but not many in flounder. Something that I always look for when I order fish. And only after a few seconds I can feel my tongue is dancing. It's a real nice treat to have. You know, if it's Sichuan food, you know it's either gonna be super hot or super ma, and that ma is that peppercorn flavor. Really tasty. We can also get some of the ginger that's in there as well come through. Okay, so we've come to the end of our meal, but what better way to finish on a sweet note than dessert? And here we have deep fried sticky rice fingers, covered in ground peanut and sprinkles and drizzled with brown sugar syrup. Now the brown sugar syrup, although it is sweet, there's a slight bitterness to it, which perfectly balances the sprinkles on top. And the sticky rice is intrinsically quite sweet, but as a whole, this dessert isn't overly sweet. Quite a nice, refreshing way to finish such a spicy meal. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Imperial Chow and the fiery Sichuan food I had. If you happen to be in Beijing, you must make sure you visit the Haidian district. Try something new, try something bold, and try something spicy. I promise you won't regret it. Now, please subscribe and hit that like button. Turn the notification bell on so you get updated as soon as a video comes out. If you haven't caught our last video, please click here and catch up. Also, leave a comment down below and let me know what's your favorite Sichuan food. Let me know what I should be trying next, and we'll see you soon.